This is Slide Into Your DMs,
the podcast about sex, love, and dating
in a digital world.
With Brian McDuffee and Maggie Mayfield.
We're like one of the first?
Yes. Like the first 12. Yeah, the first 12 in the world, actually.
Wow.
So it was...
So wait, say it again. Your security
You got
something?
a cookie or something?
Huh?
Did Elon come up to you and be like, here's a cookie?
He did look at me once.
Oh, wait,
He
you work
looked
for
at you?
Elon?
Yeah.
You work for Tesla?
Yes, I work for Tesla.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
a Cybertruck is.
A Cybertruck is a Tesla?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he cool when you see him? Does he like, remember that one time we were doing mushrooms at the house and your head was like kind of glowing and me and Xavier were like crying?
You thought I was an angel or something?
No, we didn't say all that.
You said my head was perfect.
We were more like saying like, look at the creation of God. You know, that was what was so crazy.
I remember you guys
know?
looking at the back of my forehead. You're like, look at that perfectly shaped
Yeah.
head.
And you remember you were like, also like, yeah, I know, it's so cool. I look at it all the time. I go, that's a great head.
So, wait a minute. So, do you get to do like the Tesla events?
Yes.
So, were you there? Because
Delivery event?
Oh, I don't know about that, but they have like these like music events, and they use the cars to do this wild music, lightning thing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, it's called the light show for the Teslas.
Did you get to be a part of that?
No.
Oh. Did you see it?
No.
No.
Do you know what we're talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I mean,
It's called the light show.
Oh, the Tesla light show.
Oh.
Dude, I've been to Disneyland.
you know you can tell a Tesla to open his butthole, right?
Really?
And then
Wait,
What's
what?
it do?
Tesla
Opens
opens
up
your butthole?
So you
Is that what you just said?
No, I didn't say my butthole. The car's butthole.
What's the butthole of the
What?
car? The trunk?
The charge port.
Oh,
So
it's
when
in
you-
the butthole.
So when you plug it in, you just tell Tesla. You just say, "Hey, open butthole."
Do you drive a Tesla?
No,
Why?
because
You don't have to answer that. Actually, I just
How do
realized,
I
you were
word
there.
this? They're not Toyotas.
they are not Toyotas.
Does it annoy you when people are like, I hate people that drive Teslas?
No,
Oh.
it doesn't bother me.
I don't know how
You should
people
meet my
hate
friend
driving
James.
Teslas, though.
My friend James on his truck says Tesla drivers suck. On
Yeah,
his
but he
truck.
also can't press a button and it's just recline. You know?
yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I want one. I hate driving.
No, they're cool. They're very. They
Hey,
are definitely
hey.
the future.
Hey,
That's for
bud.
sure.
Hey, Elon's not going to see this. All right?
Right.
You can let it out.
Right.
No, they're
Okay.
definitely the future. I mean,
So, like, you protect the cars from being hacked into? Is that what you said?
no, I don't do that.
Oh.
Not yet.
Not because you want to do that.
I want to work on the robots, to be honest. I want to work with cybersecurity on the robots.
Yeah. Do I get a discount on a slave?
So,
I
wait, you
think
guys
they're
are
like $100
cousins?
grand.
Is
Yeah.
that?
He's my older cousin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like the kid I grew up that I thought was like cool. You know?
Is that still true?
Now I'm like, it might be gay, but you know, I'll just play. It was funny though, because like this is why I admired you so much growing up, right? This is why I thought you were so cool, because like we'd be out like playing football, and Cody would just be over there sitting on the stoop, you know, duel, just playing Yu-Gi-Oh by himself. And I was like, he just doesn't care what people. We're 8, and he already doesn't care what people think. I'm like, that's so cool. I was like, I want to be Cody. It's so awesome, you know.
Do you still not care how people think?
No.
I love that.
Complete opposite. This is the guy. I remember I was 21, right? We're out.
I mean, I
this
did
is where
get
I
a
learned
haircut
from this
before
guy.
this, so.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
by the way, we're Scottish, going for the Viking look. Come on, all right, all right. Anyway, one time we're hanging out.
You don't need to
He
be
tells me this, right? We're hanging out, we're drinking, you know. Especially when we drink, we get very fucking like we act like Vikings. Oh, love ya, you know. Let's go fucking pillage, yeah, you know.
go
we're
rape and
tough,
pillage.
you know, yeah. And he tells me I'm 21. This is the greatest piece of advice I've had. It's at this point in my life. He goes, yeah, you know, when I'm trying to hook up with a girl, I just ask. I go, what do you mean you ask? He goes, yeah, I just look at her. I go, hey, you want to fuck? And I go, does that work? And he goes, no, not really. But sometimes. And I was like, oh my God, that's the greatest thing. I didn't know you could just ask.
it depends on the
you know?
environment, you know? Like, before.
How, are you older than?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 32.
See how he says it with so much pride?
Yes, I am.
It was number one.
I'm a man.
It was the number
Yeah.
one.
I am
I'm gonna
number
make
one. I'm the
90
oldest.
He was number one.
I'm gonna make $90,000 at 32 years old.
You know, I met Elon. What have you done? Yeah.
That's amazing. Are you dating?
I'm married.
Look at that.
Yes, I've
How-
been married for
You carry
Since-
yourself like a there it is. Okay, I see it now.
Yes.
You carry yourself like a married man
I am.
because you don't care. Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah,
to.
what's the point of caring anymore, you know?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've always had, I've been married since, it was January 26, 2021.
Oh.
So it's
So
been.
you just had your anniversary.
Yes.
I was there for it.
For the anniversary or the
No,
wedding?
for the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the babysitter.
That's like the mid of the pandemic because the
Yes.
vaccine wasn't even out.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a Zoom wedding?
No, we did it.
That's true. Texas is weird. You
We just
guys-
went to
yeah.
under an oak tree, really.
Oh.
Just
That's
it was just
Texas.
us. Nobody. We didn't call family or anything. We just wanted to do it, and it was just my 2 stepkids at the time, and
Me.
And I called Brian and Xavier, and they showed up, and
And a step
like, hey, you want to come
stepkids-
see my wedding? I'm like, what?
His
Is your
stepkids
middle
tried-
name Xavier?
No, my cousin's Xavier.
Oh, okay.
It's another one.
His stepkids, she kept trying to hit me in the nuts.
Mhm.
And I was like, guys, we're at a
Liam.
fucking wedding right now.
Liam.
Stop trying to hit nuts at a wedding.
Did you tear up a little bit when you saw your bride?
A little bit.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, I was.
Gives me hope.
No, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there should always be hope. You
Yeah.
know, never. No hope. I mean, if this one doesn't work out, I ain't doing it. This one doesn't work out.
If it doesn't work out, you're just going to buy a little shack in the
God
middle of
forbid.
nowhere.
God
Yeah.
forbid.
Yeah.
I'll probably be raising my son, and then afterwards just travel.
Yeah, Cody's had a kid.
Congrats.
His name is Maximus.
How old is Maximus?
He is about to be 2 in April 20th.
Okay. That's so there's 3 kids in the house.
Yes,
Wow.
All boys.
all boys.
Whew. Is it so fun though? Like, do you and your wife have fun?
Sometimes.
I'm not asking about sex. Like, I'm like, do you play? Like, do you banter? Is it the way you talk to each other?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we do. It just depends.
Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you. There's 3 boys in the house. I don't think they're having a lot of fun, you know?
I mean, are you
I
I'm
think it's a
watching
lot of-
This Is Us right
I think
now,
it's-
and they had 3 boys, and they had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
so,
well, what's that on ABC? We know that's not real, you know? When you had 3 kids, I
the
bet you
show's
it's
over and it's
chaotic
on
and
Netflix.
crazy.
Yeah, it
So
was
what do you-
that too, but
So what do you mean by the bantering? Like,
I am very single. But what I'm looking for in like my person is to be able to play, like the word play, to be able to
Watch.
make each other laugh.
Do you want an example?
Oh, yeah,
You
we
want to
totally
give me an
do.
example?
sure.
Maggie, your fucking ears are giant. You know?
Fuck
We're
yeah.
bantering, you know? It's
That's not bad. That's just like out of the blue mean, but yeah.
You
I
can
get
see
what
your
you're
ears,
trying.
you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff.
And they are big. So
I got big
you.
ass ears too. That's why
Like,
That's
and
why
that's
we
like
do-
a safe thing to make fun of is the ear.
Yeah.
you know?
Mine are
Yeah.
hot now though, so thank you for that.
Like the other day, I
what I
messed
do.
up. Like I was like, hey, you look really tired. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Should you go to sleep? And,
Yeah,
then,
but-
and then she looks at me. She goes, I was reading a really sad part of this book. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just saying you look tired. Maybe you should rest. Maybe like I wasn't trying to be
How-
mean or anything.
You're older than me and you still haven't learned that lesson?
No. I'm
You've
very
never
bad.
told a woman she looks tired?
Hmm.
Dude, I think I made
Totally
a
messed
mistake at
up.
like 23. And I remember seeing like the grim look of her like, what you just fucking say to me, Brian? And
Yeah.
I was like,
She's
Not
very.
good.
My wife
What
is
did I
very
do?
ferocious.
I know I
Oh,
did. I
yeah.
felt the panic. I was like, oh.
No, my wife is very ferocious. She's a very determined woman, very disciplined. Probably more, the most disciplined person I know.
Wow.
So she's been like, she just killed it at the gym. Like, she lost over 80 pounds.
Wow.
And
Post-pregnancy bod. Woo.
a little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, but I
she
still
looks,
love her.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks great. Which
No.
everyone I seen was like congratulating her, which I was congratulating you. So I was like, good bless. God honest. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's like this morning. She goes, I gotta go to the gym in the morning. I hate going to the gym in the morning, but
You were
you're
like-
not gonna be here later. I'm like, okay.
Whenever she says, do I have to go to the gym? Do you say like, yeah, you do?
She tells me that. She goes,
Yeah.
you need to go to the gym. I go, what can I find around the house to do?
Yeah,
know?
that's smart.
You don't like going to the gym?
No, I do. I used to. I loved it, but
Oh, he used to call me fat
no, I didn't.
because he was like a military guy. So he was like kind of jacked, you know?
I
And he'd
still
be
am
like-
Jack.
he'd
What are you
be
talking
like-
about?
He'd just be like, Brian, why are you so fucking fat? He used to just kill me inside. So now that I see him with his little tubby belly, dude, it makes me so happy, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Man, you're just dishing out the compliments today.
What do you mean?
I see him. I don't want to repeat it. When did you meet your wife?
technically in high school.
What?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Funny story.
Is this the only woman you've ever been with?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Cody MacDuffee, that's so funny.
No. We met in high school, and we were dating for a little bit, but I was a little hoodlum and liked to party too much and just do stupid stuff, smoke a lot of weed and do drugs. And
Weed and drugs, different, huh?
yeah, a lot of ecstasy, whatever I can get my hands on, just to have fun. I just
Try it.
Yeah, I just want to have fun, And one day she decided to leave me. So
Smart.
and then she left me for
In high school?
yes.
Okay.
So and then she left me for Richard, who are my
You know, fucking Richard, huh?
and those are my stepchildren's father.
Oh, okay.
So years later.
How was the relationship?
So you're the
between-
first and last guy that she's been with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so. I sure as hell hope so.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
How was
That's
your?
gotta feel really good.
Yeah, I mean, and she was bothering me for a while. I was telling her, I was like, hey, I don't want nothing. Like, leave me alone. And
What do you mean you don't want nothing?
so before I was kind of just I was going to travel and just go do my own thing. I was in like and I started dating this one chick, Bridget. Horrible idea.
You remember her?
Yeah, I remember doing acid and she turned into a demon. Like
It was a horrible
like
time.
Maggie, like a real, like I came out of the room butt ass naked.
You were naked?
I was
Yes, he
naked.
was.
I was naked. I was naked.
I kept trying to help him get back into his room. It didn't work.
Naked. Yeah.
Like NEKKED. Like naked.
naked.
Dick flopping around and everything.
Oh
Dude,
my
that was
God.
crazy.
That was your Drake moment. That's what that was.
Cody took this girl. Where'd you take? You took her to Splash Mountain. Where'd you take her?
Knott's Berry Farm?
How much did you spend at Knott's Berry Farm?
I don't know. I spent a lot of money.
On Brittany?
Just don't want to say it.
Bridget.
Bridget,
Bridget.
Brittany, basically the same goddamn thing,
She was a raging alcoholic, and I didn't really pay attention to it.
But were you still doing drugs a lot of the time?
No.
Not at all.
Oh.
No. That I stopped that when I came back from Afghanistan. And
So you were still doing drugs in Afghanistan?
I smoked a little bit of hash.
How do you not? How do you not? You're in Afghanistan.
Weed is one thing, but like ecstasy or acid, like that's a
No.
whole nother.
Yeah, no. So what happened was
Fucking terrifying. There's bombs.
yeah, no thank you. Yeah, no, wouldn't do that.
Fucking bombs, and you're just no.
Yeah. Be dancing.
Bet
dancing
you
naked.
if everyone
Raven.
did this, the war would be over.
It would be like being a berserker, just eat a bunch of mushrooms and then go into battle.
Is that why we saw those TikTok dances when you guys had your downtime?
Which TikTok dances?
Oh, okay.
Cody's not about that. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
I don't have social media.
What?
Yes, that's another interesting. Yeah, I used to.
What's he gonna use it for though?
So you've never been on a dating app, have you?
When I was younger, I tried what was that old one? It was a blue looking thing, like in the army.
Plenty of fish.
Yeah, that's the one with the fish. Yeah, Plenty of Fish. That one. I tried that in
Dude,
Kansas.
that's like the dirty one, dude.
That's
Horrible.
a dirty one.
That's the dirty one.
I got no hits. Nothing.
What the heck?
I got no hits. I was an army guy.
You're in
Didn't matter.
Kansas.
I got no hits to hold me down.
I was just watching that yesterday.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Yeah, he watches things like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he's
yeah.
probably very
Yeah.
excited for
I was like,
Moana
why?
too. You know.
You have a 2-year-old.
I got no strings
This
to
is
hold me
so. I'm curious
down.
about this. How is your relationship with Richard? Are y'all like cool? Are y'all
Yeah.
friendly?
Yeah.
Like you guys talk?
We're
and, like,
social,
Get
yeah.
along?
Yeah, we drink beers together,
Yeah.
hang out.
There's never there hasn't been like a dispute or anything.
No.
So are the kids like part-time at your house, part-time at his
Yes.
house? Okay.
hmm Yeah, we do. They have joint custody. So,
Yeah.
she has technically full custody, but she lets Richard have the kids. We're doing homeschooling now, so we're doing like every 4 months back and forth. So
So you have them for 4 and off for 4?
yes,
Wait, why are you doing homeschooling?
because
Did something happen?
no, we're just tired of the world.
Are you gonna homeschool him forever? Like all the way through high school?
Yeah, we got him through Khan Academy right now.
What, you got him through what?
We got him in Khan Academy.
What is that?
It's a learning thing. Older people use it too. Myself, I mean, I'm in college right now too, and I'm trying to teach them what I can. Hopefully one day, all the skills that I learned with cybersecurity and stuff. But
Well, I don't think you got to teach them
At
that.
a 2-year-old? Yeah, I think.
no, not a 2-year-old. No,
Just teach them how to be good
I'll
people
teach them how to
with
be a
good
boy.
hearts. But, between right and wrong.
have them watch Dragon Ball Z. It'll be fine.
Dude, that's the solution to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a little sad and got depression? Just watch Goku. Yeah. That's wild, man.
So how did you guys get back together? Did she reach out to you?
Yes,
Oh,
she reached out to me
on a
on Facebook.
Okay.
So
See, you do have an app. You
I do have Facebook. I just never ever go on it. I used to have Instagram too, and
Wow.
I never go on it anymore.
Do you feel healthier than the rest of the world?
No.
Have you seen what he eats?
I
you'd
still
understand.
watch YouTube a lot.
Oh, okay.
I watch YouTube, keep up on my news and stuff, and
That's fair.
When was there like a point in your mind when you decided like I could be a stepdad? Where you were just like, all right, I like her enough where I'm like I could do that.
no, at first.
You weren't like scared going into it,
Yeah, I was totally scared.
knowing that there's like something coming with this package.
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, I learned to love them.
So like you think
know?
doing it now, you feel like it was the right choice and you feel better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you feel like you've grown and you're helping
I am more mature than I've ever been in my entire life.
and you like it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very interesting. I learn a lot about myself from them.
It's fun.
Like what? Give me an example.
Sorry, I'm very stoic.
By the way,
I'm a stoic person.
Calling yourself stoic is not stoic. I just want to let you know that. Okay.
Well,
Marcus Aurelius never looked at people and said, "By the way, me very
I'm
stoic."
stoic. Yeah,
All right, yeah.
no, just
You know the first rule about being stoic,
demeanor-wise,
being humble. All right.
Yeah, definitely being humble, most important for sure.
So
she reached out to you on Facebook.
Yes.
What'd she say?
She's like, "Hey, what are you doing? You want to hang out?"
the good old, "Hey, how are you doing?"
Yeah.
It's not like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" But
Yeah, but it basically is, "Hey, you want to fuck?"
well, I did
Was
that
it?
when I saw her.
You didn't?
The
What do you
first
mean?
time you guys reconnected?
Yeah. I basically was just like, made out with her. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And just did it. And we just went at it. And then, here we are now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot to skip over.
Oh, yeah. It was, we ate burritos and then we did it. I remember that.
If that's not love, I don't know what is.
I mean, isn't that what like relationships are? Is like someone you can be quiet around, eat in front of, and have sex with. Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, facts.
All the time.
yeah,
It's a wonderful thing with her.
that's good.
What's been the hardest thing of marriage for you?
Doing what I want to do.
Like what? What do you want to do? Fish?
No. I suck at fishing. I never caught a
Is
fish.
anyone good at
Is
it?
that, I was going to say,
I never caught a fish in my life.
it's the art of patience.
Yeah.
That's the only way you fail.
I would say I think things are getting easier now, but I think it's the hard parts were trying to learn about each other, trying to figure out how we are and how we react to things and how we look at each other for advice or, if we're trying to give advice, sometimes you might take it the wrong way or something. I think that just goes with life and everything else that people do. She's my best friend. So, yeah. Like, I can tell her anything and do anything with her, and she helps me be better. She just pushes me and pushes me and pushes me and doesn't stop pushing me. I'm just nonstop just going to this guy.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend's getting a call tonight.
Oh, really?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
No, she was, she was, she was
Did
she was
you?
a good girl.
We're talking about you. Okay.
No, we're talking about me.
Okay.
Not talking about you.
No, we don't talk about me here.
Okay.
After she messaged you on Facebook and you guys like hung out that time and then hooked up, was there a talk where you were like, "Are we exclusive?"
Yes, there was a talk of that. I actually broke it off with her.
Because of the kids?
Well, I went back. Remember when I went back to Oklahoma? And then I said, I basically said no more. I was just like, because I wanted to keep doing. I wanted to,
Getting fucked up,
do my
being sad, and
I was drinking and stuff, but I
Yeah.
wanted to explore and travel and do all that things, all those things.
So you were like, I'm moving to Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, I moved to Oklahoma and I had a finish my lease out because that's when I went there with Bridget originally. I dropped her off at the airport.
Yeah, you
because
did.
that was a bad relationship. But besides that, you know, I was just trying to find myself and tell myself, is this really what I want? You know, I was like, you know, trying to work it through my head, and it was very hard to, you know, come to grips with, you know, what I want to do and what do I actually want. And so I came back to California again, live with Brian and Xavier again. I was actually going to get my own apartment and stuff. And it was at a birthday party, and she was there hanging out with all my friends, all my best friends, you know. Now she's hanging out with the group all the time. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, well, she ain't leaving, you know. So, and I told her I made a mistake. I'm sorry. You know, I was just trying to figure out what I wanted. And then, yeah, now we've been solid since then.
Yeah.
So I always have this saying that I say women are like spiders. And I feel like your story is just kind of proving my point, you know?
Proving your point on how?
Like when she met up with that group, dude, she already decided when she hit you up, she was like, I'm going to marry Cody, you know? And then she infiltrated the group, you know, and started spinning her little web.
Well, she did give me an ultimatum.
Yeah.
Especially with the children.
Oh, how long were you guys dating when the ultimatum happened?
It was more or less like, you know, I need to know if you're in this because I don't want my kids to get attached to you if you're not going to.
That's my fear too.
Be there.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the biggest. I would say that was the defining. That was the defining moment right there on. Okay, what am I doing? Like, am I going to do this? And I decided yes.
And that was after the split?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Why did you decide yes?
Why? You can't really figure out why. You just go with what your heart tells you, you know? You can't really... It's just one of those things that just happens. You can't just, you know, decide if you want to or not to. I mean, it's one of those feelings that you just go with your gut.
Yeah, so you listen to the heart on that one.
Yeah, you listen to your gut, you know, and, you know, I'd say it's the most important thing to do is just listen to your gut and forget what everyone else thinks and, you know, who cares?
Easy to say for someone without Instagram.
Yeah. I mean...
Dude, this is like kind of the reason I had you on, because I'm in this situation right now where I'm dating this lady and I like this lady and she has 2 kids, you know, and I'm like kind of breaking it off with her because I like her, you know, and I'm like, same thing. I'm like, dude, there's like so much that goes into this, you know, like we get attached. I meet everyone. And then like, I know, just knowing me, God, this sounds so bad, but this is honest. Knowing me, I am going to disappoint you, you know. There's going to be a time where I let you down, and that hurts me because I like you, you know? So I'm like, I don't know what to do here. I'm like stuck in her fucking spider web, you know? And I can't get out.
You got to think about the kids.
That's why I'm like, we should probably not do this.
Then,
you know?
Why? Because you don't want to be a stepdad? Or do you feel like you're not ready?
I definitely don't think I'm ready, especially to like
I wasn't
be a
ready.
Stepdad.
I wasn't ready.
That's like... Because like I feel like the balance is so hard to find. Like, how do you find the balance between being a stepdad, a real dad, and then wanting to teach them things?
It just goes with it.
Like, you think you can just like it's not hard for you to like. Why I've seen you yell at them. I feel like that's the hard part. It's like there's a line between like not real dad, stepdad. What can't you cross? You know. Have you ever hit them?
No, absolutely not.
No, you would never.
Never.
Not even if, say Max was a girl, right? Liam smacks Max in the face. You're still not like giving him a pop in the mouth or nothing?
I'd let Kayla handle that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'd probably go to too. Like, that to me is like crossing the line.
Well, there's
you can't touch those kids.
There's certain things, you know. It's just you have to get a medium, you know, with my wife, you know. It's more or less like, you know, I don't ever want to do that, ever. I know she never wants to do that either. It's very hard, you know, to discipline children these days. It's different than when we were growing up. I know that.
Yeah. Like you got used to get hit, huh?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
spanked a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to get spanked too. Yeah.
You know, Liam's get spanks. You know. Connor, you know, not so much.
Yeah. A little older.
I'm pretty
too.
sure Max will probably get it from me later.
Yeah.
I don't want to. It's like the thing that hurts the most, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, and you're trying to like do it in a way where they can listen to you without having to raise your voice or get mad. And I hate raising my voice because I'm like, fuck, my dad used to do this to me all the
Yeah.
time.
It was terrifying.
My dad, like,
His dad used to. We grew up like right next door to each other. His dad used to terrify me. Scare the shit out of me.
you know, I mean, I fought my dad once when I was younger, and
How'd that go?
I took him to the ground because I was in wrestling.
I like how as a young teenager, that's
Yeah.
like the victory for us.
But
I got him to the ground.
he was definitely holding back,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, and he didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
And of course, it was over a girl at the time. So
Wait, what?
this was over a girl a long time ago.
Him and his dad were fighting over the same girl.
Because I wanted to go
Just
hang
playing.
out, and they didn't want to let me. I was like 14.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just young
Okay.
love.
Yeah.
So
Are you? Because I feel like Connor's what 13.
he's 13
He's
now.
13, so he's like coming up to that age.
Oh yeah, he's trying to fool around, like
Yeah.
roughhouse with me now
Yeah.
more. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
like,
also
okay.
don't think he realizes he's a skinny little boy. You know.
Yeah.
He's a skinny little boy. Are you nervous because he's at that teenager age where he's going to give you the "You're not my dad. Let's step outside." Have you thought about that? Like what you're going to do when that happens?
No.
You haven't even hasn't even breezed by of your solution.
No. We'll just see what happens.
Is the lady that
It's like
you're
you're leaving it up to him, huh?
Yeah.
the lady? Does she have 2 girls?
Yeah.
It's wild to me that you're asking these questions
What do you mean?
because you're clearly very interested in this woman, but like
Yeah.
she's got girls. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing that gets
It's
me.
words. It's just words.
What do you mean? It's just words?
They're going to drive you crazy in a whole different way. It's never going to be physical.
No, of course
They're going to
not.
sneak out and you're not going to have to do anything.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I'm very I am like I like coaching people. I like teaching the things I've learned in my life, you know.
Then your only job is to show them how to respect a woman. That's it. Is to treat their mom well.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then you're the prime example
Yeah.
of what they should marry.
No, because they
You-
also have a dad,
Okay.
and he's like in their
But
life.
still,
That's okay. And he let him handle the
God.
beating up the boyfriends and the all
Even-
that. Yeah.
eventually they're gonna know why they split up.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
It's not today.
yeah,
It'll happen eventually, and then when they look back on it, like, I remember Brian. He treated my mom right. That's who I want to marry one day, like that.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, you know,
Once again, you guys are gonna make me reiterate the point that's so hard for me to reiterate because I'm like, this is like the piece of shit in me, you know. I know I'm gonna disappoint the girl.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
She'll disappoint you too.
if you feel like you're gonna disappoint, then just stop now.
That's what I'm saying.
Then just stop it now.
What
Right
am I-
now. Do it on your phone. Right now.
No,
Why?
just right now.
In this moment. Right
Just
now.
what do you want me to say? Something heartless, like a real quick text. Hey, I can't see you anymore.
No, we're not doing this on the pod.
You
That's
know,
gotta be
that's
horrible.
why. I
Yeah.
feel like that's a conversation I gotta have with a girl. You know,
That's a couple drinks after this.
no, no, not with you, not with her either. I can't. Let's have a couple drinks so I can break up with you.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
not like that. That's not what I'm talking about. What I mean is like to converse and let out those feelings and cry a little, and you'll be fine. It's okay to cry.
Cody. I'm stoic. I don't fucking cry.
I
on
cry.
the phone with women. All
I
right?
cry.
Yeah, I cried the other day actually. Crying's nice. I like that. I know there's a lot of shit talking on dudes how we're all pussies and no one you guys didn't fight in the war and you have feelings. No. Yo, but crying, we need to work that into our arsenal. That shit is nice, bro.
Yeah.
You let out a quick 5-minute cry, you're like, man, I still don't have health insurance, but there's hope, you know?
Sometimes I cry on my way to work.
Just on your way to work.
Because you're going?
Is
No.
it
I think
happy,
about life. I think about things in life that have happened, you know.
happy
and
cries or sad cries?
They're both happy and sad. It just depends, you know, from the type of music I'm listening to, you know. You know.
You get to work, you like start giving people compliments or what?
No.
No? All right. I just want to let you know, Chuck, you look great. You've been losing weight. Feeling good today.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
No, I'll just scream out, "What the fucking shit biscuit is this?" You know, something like that. But
That was a delightful curse.
yeah.
The shit biscuit.
What the shit biscuit is this?
Yeah, Cody has some good ones, dude. Cody's he's always had some of my favorite sayings. You know, what was yours when you grow up? You used to come over to my mom's house, and you would say, "My dad says." Do you remember? It's funny. It always.
I don't remember.
You know, like come over to my house. My mom always loves telling this story. She'd come over and Cody would be like, "Aunt Sean, can I have a mustard sandwich?" My mom would be like, "Yeah, we got that. That's easy. I'll make you a mustard sandwich." Cody would be like huffing around, right, all pissed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And my mom would be like, "Cody, what's wrong?" Cody would be like, "Hey, Sean, let me tell you. Is that sandwich ready yet?" No, all right, let me tell you. Let me tell you. My dad says bitch, and my mom says fuck. And then my mom would make him a second mustard sandwich.
It's just like bread and mustard. You still eat that?
Dude, I'll tell you this. When I was like 14.
You know, I eat bread by itself all the
Yeah.
time.
I do
Dude,
too.
sourdough
Yeah.
bread,
Okay.
bro. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah,
it.
okay.
When I was like 13 is the first time I seen that movie, A Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was like the most ultimate fairy tale ever.
It's the best.
I was like, I want to be that guy. He's so cool.
As
You know, my
wish.
wife.
Andre the Giant, but yeah.
You know,
dude.
you know what Kayla said about that movie? She goes, "That movie is basically getting women ready to be a stay-at-home."
A stay-at-home mom?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. She just said like that movie.
Because all the dudes are trying to trap her the whole time?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just like it's like she was just saying how that movie's just like a fairy tale type deal, like
Yeah, the whole thing
with
is like
Disney and stuff, you know, like the man coming to save the woman, you know, from the, you know, and all that. It's
That's
just
what
like
makes
a
the movie
Prince
great.
Charming, you know.
I mean, those are movies from the 30s and 40s and 50s. I don't know if you've seen them in the last 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
but like,
yeah. I know. It's true, but that's what you know.
I mean, I've seen Mulan.
Mulan.
Brave.
She loves Mulan.
Yeah.
That's her favorite.
Who would have guessed, huh?
That's her favorite. She
I've
loves
also
Mulan.
come up to Cody's house. He lives out there in Giddings, right? And I've been like pulling up in the driveway, and I'm like, "Who is that out there chopping wood?" And I'll start getting a little closer, and I go, "Oh shit, is that Kayla? Is out here chopping wood for the winter?"
Is
You
that
know?
who you were chopping wood
That's
with?
his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, "Oh shit, man, look at her traps. She got great traps." You know?
She has her garden and stuff, and she works. She likes to. She reads a lot. She read 80 books last year.
All murder mystery.
Murder mystery, fantasy, dark fantasy, crazy sex.
Romance novels. Do you watch TV together?
Barely. We don't really watch TV very much. I don't watch TV at all anymore, really.
Yeah, you got kids.
I mean, sometimes I'll try and lay in bed, rest, and I'll put on Ancient Aliens, but that's about it.
Nice, Ancient Aliens.
And I've been telling my parents about that. Hey, it's real forever. Now they finally tell me, hey, we actually believe you now. Like, I'm like, told you.
Oh, that aliens are real?
Just everything.
Do you think they're already here, or do you think they're coming? Yeah.
I think they're here.
What do you think? You think they're dogs?
What?
No. All right, never mind. One time on this podcast, I tried to make
Dogs.
a point that dogs and cats are the aliens.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it,
We
dude.
did see a crazy alien deer the other day at the safari park, but that's about it.
What do you mean? I had like that crazy deer syndrome?
It has like, where it flares, it's like, it has eyes, and it has two noses.
Has two noses?
Yeah, it like
Oh, that-
breathes out of the side right here.
Oh, the AIDS deer.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. What zoo did you go to?
Oh, it was in College Station.
The College Station Zoo?
It's called, Safari Park.
Is there like one fucking zebra and a deer?
No, there's giraffes, there's zebras, there was ostriches. Got a cool picture of an ostrich right in my face. But that's about it.
When's the last time you and Kayla went on a date?
That's a great question.
It's been a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, you should do that. You should set that up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I'm going to watch your kids, but you should find someone
You know,
to,
we did
you
try
know?
and go on a date once. Then we got so tired we just wanted to come home after trying to watch a movie.
Oh, you went
Went
to
to,
the
like, a theater?
movies?
Yeah, I went to the movies, and then we're trying to watch, and we're like, and we're both falling asleep
Falling
during the
asleep,
movie.
yeah.
Like, let's go
Your
home.
parents, you're always tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just go to the Chili's, dude. You know,
Oh, we do that. I'm gonna take her out to places like that. Yeah, all the time.
especially now that she's like lost a bunch of weight. I bet you she wants to kind of dress up a little bit. You should take her to something nice, you know. Fucking
Yeah.
Put a black dress on. Some
It's just
heels
hard. We have
on.
no one to watch your kids.
Yeah, you got Xavier now, so
Hey, that's true.
he's
Are
great
you,
with
I was gonna
kids.
say, are your parents close?
No,
They're not in town.
no, they live in California.
Are her parents around?
No, they live in Idaho.
That's tough. Do they have a relationship with Max?
Yes.
Maximus? They do?
My parents and my mom, they try as much as they can. I'm not too sure with Kayla and her parents because, you know, I'm working and stuff, so I don't know if they called her in the day and stuff or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
You know, one thing that always gets me is because, like, when we were growing up, right? It's like I'm like the uncle that doesn't have kids, you know? So I'm kind of like Uncle Craig a little bit, you know? That's who I feel like. I feel like the uncle that, like,
The
just
fun
smokes, you know?
Just rough houses with
Yeah,
us and
just a
beats
rough
us up.
house uncle, you know?
You're the
And, like,
funkle.
that's, like, my job, you know? It's kind of sucks.
Why does that suck?
Because, like, when you're an uncle with kids, it's like that's something you don't even think about, you know? Like, you're more like, that's Cody's dad. Do you feel what I'm saying? Instead of, oh, shit, Uncle Craig's here. I'm about to get fucked up, you know? Just weird to me that that's where I'm at in my life, you know? And this man's like, you're like a full-grown man now. You're like a real man.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah. I'm not going to say you're stoic, but
Do you
got-
feel like a man?
I know I'm a man.
Yeah.
you know you're a man. Like
Yeah.
with me, there's questions.
Yep, I got hair on my
constantly, you
chest and
know?
everything.
Good for you. I got one little
I
strip.
drink my
I'm
beer after
jealous.
work. Yeah.
I do drink my beer after work. I can grow a beard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
you just
good.
don't want to get too many tears in that beer on the way home.
Oh, that's leftovers for later.
There's a bunch of protein in tears.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude, that's
Yeah.
stepkids is crazy, man. Take her somewhere now. Take her to a Ruth Chris. You know,
What's that?
go up to Austin. Take her to a little speakeasy. Fucking bring some.
Dude,
is
I
that
li-
one thing you're worried about being married? That like the flame's gonna die when you're old?
No.
You're not even worried about that at all.
No.
The flame's strong now.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for fun as a married couple?
With a 2-year-old.
Go to see animals and stuff and
You just do shit for the 2-year-old.
let them be happy. Let the kids be happy. You know.
And that provides you happiness?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm getting a random girl pregnant. Fuck it. Let's do it.
And
That
then-
sounds awesome.
Well, I mean, we're setting up a trip soon. We're setting up to go to we're going to Orlando in Florida.
Disney World?
No, we're not going to Disney. We're going to Universal Studios
Hell yeah.
for the Harry Potter world.
Hell
there.
That's pretty
yeah.
cool, too.
Yeah,
though.
so we're gonna do that. We're staying there for about 4 days. 4 days, 4
Wow.
nights.
Are you going to drive or are you going to fly?
We're gonna drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? It's not that far away.
No.
And it's like, it's almost different than, because it's the South, but it's not like a Texas South. There's like the trees are different. You see palm trees in Florida. It's so cool, dude. That is one of my fondest memories growing up.
Was
It's like going to Disneyland. That's like one reason I want to have kids as a parent. I just think you see the happiness on their face,
yeah.
and like at Disneyland, like they're like little dogs. They're like, where are we? What is this?
I feel like I'm not a parent, but as an auntie that has been the third parent essentially for my nieces since they were babies, that is the fun part. Like you get to live your childhood over again through their eyes. I'm an adult and I can be the fun adult and I can throw the money down on cotton candy and all the things that they want.
Yep.
Right. And so that is the fun part.
Yeah, it really is. It's definitely a lot of money. Having kids, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I found why most people don't want to have them. They're just scared of the money, you know.
Well, times are hard these days. It's not easy anymore.
Was it ever easy?
That's the question I was going to ask too.
Probably not.
But you're like, would you say you're comfortable? Like you're chilling?
As in how?
He's about to ask for $90,000 for a
Good
salary.
point. Yeah.
As in how?
Like, do you stress about like, yo, Connor needs new shoes?
No.
You don't have to stress about that.
No. I mean, I have 3 incomes, so
Yeah.
I don't really stress.
Good job,
drugs,
Kayla nailed it.
prostitutes.
She-
I'm telling you, I
did
bet you when
good, yeah.
Caleb messaged you, she said, Cody's going to be my husband. I'm telling you. You fucking spun her little web and you fucking, you know.
Does she work also?
No.
Wow.
She's a stay-at-home mom.
Wow, that's so cool.
Is the jealousy filling your body?
But she definitely wants, she wants to work and stuff. We were talking about trading. Like, you want to go to work and I'll stay at home? Well, we can just swap out whenever you want,
Dude,
Put me and Coach, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny if she dressed up as you and went to Tesla
Oh, my God.
for like 3 months. Like, dude, we could do this. She could like patch a beard on for a little bit. And the warehouse is so big, people might not even notice.
That wouldn't work.
You know?
Not where I work.
Let's just try it for one day, see what happens.
Totally not.
Hey,
Yeah,
Elon,
like
how you
fingerprint,
doing?
like eye security.
Yeah,
and-
we have a key card.
Yeah,
and
it goes
stuff.
underground.
And we have a key card and stuff, and then scan in, go in there, clock in.
Metal detectors.
No,
Is he really building the little villages next to the warehouse?
that's the word.
Yeah, you don't see them going up or
No,
anything?
I don't see him going up.
Are you going to live in them if it's a
No,
thing?
they're only 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, all right.
I have, I have 3 kids.
What, they can't share rooms?
I mean,
They're too good for
maybe.
that?
I mean, Kayla and I, we want land. Like, we left the city, and it was during COVID. We left during 2020, at the peak of the pandemic, when everything was going crazy. And hey, you gonna get a shot? Hell no, absolutely not. I don't want that. We left, bought a house. A year later, I refinanced the house again, and then we've been good ever since. I was just going to school, college, from 2020 to 22. Tesla hit me up and said, hey, you want to work for us? I was like, yeah, I don't know what a production associate is, so sure. Did that, moved up, became a repair technician, and then now I'm moving up again and becoming a trainer, an instructor for others that are joining Tesla.
Cool.
When people say the American dream is dead, would you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Because I think you're kind of doing it.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while.
Before when I was younger and I just didn't really care, like I didn't really have direction. All I cared about was getting drunk or partying, I was doing that until I was 27, just
I mean, I don't think you should be ashamed of that.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's what you do in your 20s.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
part of being young.
so, I mean, Kayla never had the chance to do that though.
She had kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's trying to do that now, which is perfectly fine. Her friend comes out. They come out here to Austin, go to that one Mexican club over here, dancing and stuff and everything. So, I just let her go out. Hey, go have fun,
Oh,
So,
I love that.
yeah.
You never worried, huh?
No, I don't worry.
Not
What
even
would he be worried about?
dudes.
Talking to her?
Just dudes being dudes.
They can flirt with her all she wants, but she's coming home to me.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, confidence, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good on you. You never want to go with her?
I can't. I got to watch the kids.
Oh, someone's got to watch the kids.
Dude, I would love to go, but I
Hey,
can't.
here's an idea, bud. Let's get that robot done already. Now you got a babysitter.
She
all
absolutely
right?
does not want one.
A robot?
No, she doesn't.
Why?
She doesn't. She's afraid.
You
I
probably
think.
get first dibs.
Do you ever get on the apps to try and find a babysitter?
No.
What?
That's a thing.
No,
That's
no.
no way that's
yeah,
a thing.
not on the dating apps, but there are apps to it's like nanny.com and
Dude, I was about to say, I thought you meant go on Hinge
No,
and be
no.
like, hey, I want to dick you
No.
down, but I got kids. You want to watch them? I'm like, that is crazy.
that would be an
dude.
angle though, wouldn't it?
I'm like, that is awesome.
Yeah, no, never.
It's
I
like
mean,
care.com and
yeah. Well, Tesla actually has those perks. Working for Tesla, they give you the care.com perks. Like, you get all that and help you
Yeah.
find a babysitter. I mean, shit. If you work for Tesla, you can actually have a cryotube baby if you want.
A what?
a cryotube,
Yeah, like one of those babies. that grow in a
genetically
tank.
modified.
Yeah,
Wait,
if
are
you
you telling
want,
me I could make a sand?
you can make a baby if you like. So they
Just
have.
by myself?
I think it's called Kinderbody. If Kinderbody.
Wait, do you get to like modify the
Let's
baby
see.
however you want?
Kinderbody. Let's see. Kinderbody Austin. There it is. Or is that just yeah, fertility clinic right there.
But do you get to,
Eggs freezing is like they'll if you want
Okay, so,
kid,
like-
they will help you do that. And
what if
that's-
I wanted an Asian baby though? Could I have one?
So like an Asian woman would go and donate her eggs. It would be frozen in a tube, and you can go like, "Hey, I got some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make one." And then they would nested. I'm guessing.
well, because Tesla, Elon Musk is all about populating the world. So
Yeah.
And these are services that actually help with all this. There's all sorts of different things. That's just one of the perks of Tesla was that right there.
It's a weird thing to want, to populate the world, but also like take away our jobs and like give it to robots. That's crazy.
I mean, maybe it's that, maybe it's not. I just know that they help with conception and stuff.
Yeah.
So
That'd be funny if while you were fucking, they were coaching you up. No, more into the left hip, Brian. Left.
yeah.
All right, Cody, I've got these cards.
Okay.
And I want you to pick one.
By the way, I brought Cody on this podcast.
Pick one card and pick one question off that card.
Does it matter what card?
No, whatever card. Yeah.
Pick a card and then any question on there that you want to answer.
I brought Cody
that the whole
on
group
this.
will answer.
I brought Cody on this podcast so I could like maybe find a solution to my problem.
Mm-hmm.
No help at all. I feel like I'm more stuck.
Like this
Why?
one.
Why do you feel more stuck?
I just don't know what to do. I'm so confused.
So you want me to find a question?
Mm-hmm.
I think you should do nothing.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
That's what I normally do when I have problems. Just nothing.
When you're overwhelmed, I mean, my therapist says it all the time. Like, if you're overwhelmed, don't do anything.
Okay,
Because
that's actually great advice.
Yeah, it will settle and it will become clear.
Can I start like writing you some of my problems and you take the
Here.
Yes.
for overall general advice?
There's two of them that I look at, but I was like, oh,
Say
this would
both
be
of them.
great.
Why not?
Yeah,
Who
do it.
cares?
If you met a leprechaun, what would you ask for him?
Can we fuck?
What would you ask him for? What would you ask him for?
Gold, obviously.
Wait, is he like a
Gold?
genie?
Just if you met a leprechaun, what would you ask him for?
For like gold, Lucky Charms, his cool green suit. There's only so many things you can ask for.
Cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah. It's an elf, I guess.
That's an elf. Yeah, much different.
They're like the same.
Kind of. No.
Yeah, I want to see I want to see the end of the rainbow.
You know the rainbow?
Take me to the rainbow.
Hi.
What would you ask for from a leprechaun? Like what in that second movie? Why'd you go back
Where's
to
your
the hood?
key
Where's your key?
to all the gold?
To all the gold.
To all the gold. Where's your key?
Guys,
But
are
what
we
if,
about to
like-
go on a journey? Is
Yeah.
this the journey we're about to do? Yes.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go find this. Give me a map. and a
4-man
key.
journey? Yes.
Let's go on a treasure hunt.
Brandon, what would you do if you met a leprechaun?
If I met a leprechaun, I'd probably get him really drunk. That'd be my first move.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
And I'd like do experiment, like not, he wouldn't know they were experiments, but I'd be like, all right, let's see what happens if I give him like a super hot pepper. Like, will he explode because he's little? Or will he just be normal? Give him like normal human amounts of things and see how his body reacts to it. Like maybe 3 Alka-Seltzers, see if he also
Jesus.
explodes.
Yeah.
I think I want to see him explode. I think
What's
that's
a
what I
Pepsi?
figured out.
Okay. If he explodes, though, the gold goes with him.
Fucking German scientist over there, dude.
I know.
I'm ready to
They're
be a
trying
part of
to
the
fuse
Geneva-
people. Yeah. Guys, we found a leprechaun. What should we do? Blow him up.
What was the other one?
At what point in your life have you most felt like you were a part of a sweatshop?
A sweatshop.
Who did that cartoon ass gulp right there? That was crazy. Was that you, Brian?
Just the look in his face when he said the word sweatshop. I don't know why. Like he was so excited.
It
Like,
came through the mic so loud, just the.
I did.
just you should have seen the look in his like the look on his face was like, I'd own a sweatshop. You know?
You'd own a sweatshop?
No. I work in a sweatshop.
Yeah.
You do now, you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
do think it was funny. You were telling me the story about how far away the bathroom is.
Oh my god.
And he was talking about it like it's a bad thing. It's like, dude, you go take a deuce, bro. You just got paid for like 35 minutes. Like that's a great thing.
Yeah,
what are
our
you
bosses
talking
don't
about?
like it. That's why they brought a trailer closer to us,
Like,
so we can get back to work faster.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you eat at your desk?
I don't have a desk.
What?
No, I don't.
It's
I
like a
work.
production.
So we have a thing. We have lifts and a flat bay area. So I work in the flats.
So it's like a repair it's like
It's basically like a service shop,
Like
but
a
in the
car.
factory. Yeah. So it's when the Cybertrucks are coming off the line, and the line messes up, like they always do. We fix their fuck ups.
Yeah.
you'd think you'd cut out the fuck ups, but
Oh yeah,
You could never cut up.
if
cut out
there wasn't any
fuck-ups,
fuck ups, there'd be none of us at the job.
right.
But
there was no
is a
fuck
lot.
up. Supposed to be robots doing it, you know, because humans fuck up all the time.
So yeah, it's that job is not for the faint of heart. That's for sure.
I like that those are the questions that you picked.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Give me that card. I want to see it.
The other one's like, what's the meaning of love?
I know.
Yeah. Bro, did you hear about that story? You ever heard of Sheen, the clothing company?
Charlie Sheen?
Kind of. Real cheap, slutty clothes, you know.
Never heard of it.
So it's like, I just got a sweater off there for like $8. And it's like made in a real sweatshop in China. And I guess there was a
Sounds like
story,
it.
because it's $8 for a cool hoodie, of course, you know. And I guess there was a story coming out where people are buying clothes off Sheen and just getting little notes in there in Chinese. And they would say like, help.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
Wow.
god.
Yeah, like in Chinese. Yeah, I mean, if I ever got one, I'd be like, "Oh, they wrote me like a thank you note," you know. Whoop, got this
How
new
are they
sweater.
supposed to trace it back?
I think they just like looked up what it said in Chinese.
That's what I mean. Like, how are you supposed to trace it back to who wrote that?
You don't.
can't.
How are you supposed to help?
They're in China.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry, that sucks.
One world order. That's the only way it'll help.
Wow.
I don't even think that'll help, dude. I think China's just China. What are we gonna do about China? You know.
And that we'll tackle on our next episode. Cody MacDuffee, thank you so much. We're not going to be sliding into your DMs. You are a taken man.
Thank you.
Very happily taken and very busy. He doesn't even watch TV. I don't watch a lot of TV, but that's wild to me.
He used to be the most boring son of a bitch ever.
I still am. Pretty
Yeah.
boring. Thank you, man.
But like, you're like a man.
Yeah,
you.
He's a man. Yeah.
A real man. I respect that. I've been Maggie Mayfield. Thank you so much for watching.
I am Brian McDuffie.
And thank you, Brandon Legendre, for being the best producer in the whole wide world at Creek in the Cave Studios. You can follow us on our social medias at Slide In Pod. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thank you.